Hey, what's going on, people? This your boy Heat.
This your boy Deets.
Chemo.
And we are
Highly
Highly
Unbothered.
Unbothered. Tonight, we are talking to you today, whenever you're listening to this, right? I don't really care. But the whole thing is, I'm trying to tell you what's going on now. See all these riots, what's going on, all because one simple thing. A white police officer stood on the neck of a...
His knee planted on a guy's neck.
Yeah. Kneecap the man like fuck.
Kaepernick
Right, just
style.
in his knee for like what, 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. I really sure about the details, but that's not really the issue. The issue is that this happened and no major consequences happened because of it. But I think it's a long road to get to. It's been a long road to get to this point, simply because
When you say no major consequences, what are you trying to say? A guy died, that's a major consequence.
to the police officer.
Was fired and arrested and charged with third-degree murder.
And
Yeah.
he was arrested like.
Yeah, but you know how
Listen.
long that took.
Yeah, it took a long time, but
Exactly the point. And the only reason it happened is because of the riots. If the riots didn't happen, it wouldn't have happened. We all know that. Ain't no joke around it. It's about trying to keep the public calm. They had to sacrifice something, but it didn't work.
They ain't calm now.
You see, because that was a straw that broke the camel's back. You see, there's only so much people could take bullshit from people. And obviously, this is the limit that people could take. And I mean, you know it's bad when white people are telling other white people you're fucking up. Okay, you know you fucked up when other white people are telling you, look, you need to stop the bullshit. Why you trying to kill all these fucking black people for? This is what happens. You see, we're moving from a original racist white versus black society to the millennials who really don't give a fuck about race or gender or whatever. It's all about freedom and just be who you want to be. So right now, that's why you see whites and Asians and Indians and Arabs are like, look, y'all gotta stop this fuck. Because
even the Amish came out like, who
Exactly.
told the Amish?
Yo, it
know?
took the arm.
Who told the Amish? They have
you
no
know,
TV.
exactly. How did they hear the news? You know how much
I was
this has to travel.
surprised.
They probably traveled by a gas station and saw this on the fucking news because you know
What
they
gas
also
station?
have no internet.
When
Right.
you go to gas stations, how do they use?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Do you
okay.
realize they ride on horses, my guy?
What gas station you talking about?
So, okay.
Gas station.
I don't know.
They don't
Maybe-
even drive cars.
Maybe the vegetable market.
What
I don't
vegetable
know.
market?
They grow their own
my
food.
guy, they live in the middle of nowhere.
So if
No,
the
no,
Amish
they-
know,
They ain't
how-
never
What?
gonna know, but
So
they
somebody
live in their own
in.
personalized community.
I don't think that's the point here, okay? What I'm trying to show you is everybody knows that this is an issue, has been an issue, and no longer accepted as regular living, you know? It's not a regular part of life. Black people aren't supposed to be treated that way, and nobody is supposed to be treated that way. When you cut your skin, no matter what color the skin is underneath, is red coming out regardless. So,
Minus the blood type.
yeah,
It's still red, either.
minus the blood type, sure. But what I'm trying to get at is all these different things that have been happening. You know, I'm normally not the person to be about race and this or that. But look, honestly, is enough. And the system needs to change in terms of how we do things, how people behave. I would say for the first time in a long time, I'm very proud of black people that instead of just marching around and shouting in front of a doorstep, telling somebody treat us nice, we force them to treat us nice. It may not be the most civil way, but fuck it. Any change that had to be made in history never was done through civil ways. It's always been war and forcefulness. You had to, people, it has, let me make sure I say this correctly. Unless you want something, you're not gonna get it. Okay? Fuck it, not if you want something. You don't really get what you want, you get what you have to have. And I think we're at a point where we have to have the freedom, the respect that we deserve. And we don't deserve it from someone. We just deserve it generally. We don't deserve it from white people, because white people don't give black people money. Money is money. You get that fuck. Regardless. You go and you get what you have to have. We need to stop settling for the bullshit that we've been selling for so long. Working fuck around jobs just because. Taking bullshit from people just because. And then I think what the problem was, so many years ago, we keep telling our children that's just how it is. The white man. Fuck white man. Look, that's a dude. Fuck white, black, Chinese, polka dot, I ain't give a fuck. It's just a dude. It's just a male, a female. It's a human being. Alright? So we, no matter what race you are, you could be black, you could be Spanish, you could be white, you could be Indian, you could be Arab, you could be Australian, you could be Alaskan, if that's a thing, right? But look, wherever, and whatever you are, go for what you want. Nothing in this world is limited to you. You set your own limits. And don't let any...
If you want something bad enough, you fight for it.
Right. And that's what I got to say. Listen, I'm gonna let them chime in because y'all gonna have me preaching in this bitch.
I just want to know, when does it end though? Like, how far do we have to go to get equality?
We've never really gone far.
And then even here in the Virgin Islands, things, I would say they're better than most places, but you can still see this kind of like discrimination here. And even when like you go like St. John, where there are majority white people, there's like a difference over there than here too, and St. Thomas.
Right.
So the question is like, how far do we have to go just to say, hey, I'm a human too, why can't we be treated the same?
Now, you see, there's a difference between wanting equality and begging. But the moment you beg, you present yourself as not equal. And that's what we've been doing. Most of us, not because we can't get a job, we prefer to get food stamp, we prefer to get unemployment and not look for a job, we prefer to live off the government, we prefer to beg someone, we prefer to get, and it's to a point where we seem like we believe that we deserve to get handouts. You don't deserve handouts. Nobody fucking handouts are grace. Be grateful somebody give you a handout. But the moment you become entitled is the moment you subconsciously lower yourself without even realizing it. You see, it's not that there's not rich, powerful, black, Indian. They got billionaires in Mexico. You got billionaires in Africa. You got billionaires in the Middle East. They don't have no problem with racism or being targeted as a certain... Don't. When you playing and you playing to win, that's what people respect. They don't respect, treat me nice. Why? Because I say so. Don't give a fuck. Show people how to treat you. And if you show people you're a beggar, how do you treat beggars? With sympathy. You want nobody showing you no sympathy. You want respect. If you want respect, you gotta act that way. For all these years, we've just been going and protesting, putting up signs, and standing up, shouting, wah, 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 wah. You know what that does? You make enough noise for so long that you get tired, and then they come out and they give you some measly thing that they're comfortable giving you, and then you shut up for the next 10 years. And then another 10 years goes by, and then you repeat the same fucking cycle, doing the same shit over and over. And we don't even realize that's what the fuck we've been doing. I mean, come on. At some point, you gotta realize, look, the government, nobody in this world at all owes you a damn thing. Some people are dealt a bad hand, some people are dealt a good one. Understand who you are. Yes, respect your religion, respect your race, whatever, and that's fine, your family members, and that's fine. But you have to understand something. If my mother is sick, and your mother is sick, and there's one seat in the car to take the person to the hospital, who do you think I'm taking? I'm taking my mother. You might say it's cool, or some of y'all might want to lie and say, oh, we're trying to fit both of them in the car. No, you ain't gonna try and do a fucking thing. You're gonna take your mother, and when my mother is okay, yeah, I could try and deal with yours. But people gonna take care of theirs first. So you take care of yours first. Don't be ignorant and don't be spiteful while doing that, but it's just the reality. And until we realize that's what we have to do, and that's how this world runs, then, and only then, this shit will stop. If people look at you and they feel sympathy for you because, oh, this or that. Look, how long did it take to discriminate against gay people? That fuck didn't last long. You know what they did? They went and made the fucking clothes you got put on. They went and acted in they bought the fucking movie scene, the media scene. Say something fuck about gay people. No, try. That's what they did. They made you respect them. As black people, we don't make people respect us. We ain't proud of what we are, what we have. We try and make rappers look like what? Thug? What the fuck is a thug? Somebody made up that fucking word. Come on. As if being a thug and a hillbilly with a fucking gun. Same fucking people. They go and do the same dumb shit. You got stupid white people, you got stupid black people, you got stupid Mexican, you got stupid people. Fucking most of the people you interact with is probably downright fucking dumb, okay? But it's okay. Once you understand that, you just gotta try not to be a stupid one. Yeah, we all have our stupid moments in life, and that's fine. But try your best not to be that dumb one, and you're gonna be fine. But remember, within all that, you gotta teach people how to fucking respect you. Be proud of what you are. Rappers, people trying down rappers. Most black millionaires are rappers, athletes, musicians. Come on. Most of the people we look up to, that's how they make their money. Some do real estate, marketing, advertising. Bunch of different ways to make money. Pick your avenue and let's go and get it. Imagine we play in almost every sport that is big, and we'd own none of the leagues. Most of the record labels, major record labels, they ain't owned by black people. And rap is the #1 music genre in the world. So, you tell me, who respecting who? Respect yourself first, and they teach people how to respect you. You don't take disrespect from nobody. And ain't every battle have to be one way of fight. Some, yes, I can't disagree with you. Sometimes you just gotta box somebody across the fucking face so they can understand themselves. But sometimes you gotta take a more subtle approach. And the best revenge is massive success. So just remember that. Go after yours. And then and only then, the shit gonna stop. I'm done.
Thank you, Pastor Heat, with such encouragement. My goodness, I could feel the fire here and there.
You okay? Somebody hurt you?
I'm just being honest. And that's all it is. Y'all could disagree if you like.
Oh no, we ain't
And I'm
disagreeing.
fine.
You just let one. You just
You
ripped
just
the
came
whole.
very aggressive there. Like,
You just ripped the whole world sunder, dude. Like what the heck?
It's absolutely necessary. I think we've been trying to tell ourselves that we have to be the nice ones for so long. Like black people are really nice. Like honestly, like we are really nice people. Oh, imagine somebody. Where else do you know, right? That I could obviously fuck with you, and I'ma say I'ma be the bigger person. Fuck that. Tell me some shit, I'm gonna tell you about your mother's cunt. That's really how it is. Sometimes you just have to put people in their place. And you telling them about their mother's cunt might be just the thing that is necessary to get them to respect you. So, every now and again, just try it. But with respect for yourself, all at the same time. It takes practice, I know. I know it takes practice. But with the right practice, the right motivation, I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that you will get there. Now look, this is about our time, all the time we have. I know these fine gentlemen right here next to me, they're probably stunned right now by all the words I've just said to you. But always remember, we love y'all and we want the best for y'all. And if you wanna find more good content, just remember, subscribe, like, follow us. We ain't gonna ever lie to you, because we don't know a lot, we don't know a little, but we just know just enough. So we can keep it real and honest with you. It's your boy Heat.
It's your boy Deets.
Chemo.
Yeah, listen, big.
Man, choke yourself. You don't seem body better. Fuck you, I must hang yourself. There's no
Listen, whatever, right? Just ignore what you just saw. All I'm saying is that go, subscribe, highly unbothered. I don't know why this one is going to be in the video.
Share
Go
the love.
and subscribe.
Share it.
Highly unbothered.
Share it.
HYGHLY. Highly with a Y. Twice. Unbothered. Go, subscribe, follow us. You can see a picture of the three of us. You know? And like us on Facebook as well, people. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Check. This is Highly Unbothered. It's your boy Heat.
The Deets.
Love y'all.